Hi friends, welcome to Linux xargs command tutorials, and we are from VR Technologies. The agenda of this video is introduction to xargs command and usages of xargs command. First, let me go with introduction to xargs command. See, xargs is a default command on Linux systems or any Unix-like systems. And xargs means extended arguments. Basically, it is useful to convert data into arguments for other commands. Then, what is an argument? See, argument is a data or input passed to a command or script or function. Let me give some simple examples to understand about this argument for a command. See here, suppose we have make directory command. So for that we are passing input or data as ABC so that it is going to create ABC directory. So here for this make directory command, ABC is called an argument. Suppose if we take echo command, echo hello. So here we are displaying hello message using echo. So echo is a command. For that command, hello is an argument. Suppose if I take ls command, ls space -lrt space some path I have given. So here path is an argument for this ls command, but be clear, -l or t are options for ls command. So here we are talking about only arguments. So that means in ls command, this is a path. That path is an argument for your ls command. See, most of the Linux commands accepts input as arguments or piped input. Let me give simple example to understand about this concept. See, if you observe here, for cut command, directly we have given a file, etc password file as an input. So here, this is called an argument for your cut command. Now, instead of directly giving your input as an argument for cut command, what we can do is we can read that file using cat command, and that output we can pass as an input to cut command by using pipe symbol. So here piped input is nothing but one command output we are passing as an input to other command by using pipe symbol. So most of the commands accepts input as argument like this, or with the help of pipe we can pass one command output as an input to other command. But there are some commands which do not accept input as piped input. Some of them are like make directory, curl command, echo command, remove, move, cp, kill commands. Let me explain this. See, suppose if I take make dir command, I am creating, let's say, ABC directory. So it's created. So here ABC is our required directory name that we have given as an argument to make directory command. But this make directory command cannot accept the required directory name if it comes from piped input. I mean, see, suppose I am taking, let's say, XYZ. Now I want to create XYZ as directory by using make directory command. See that? See, actually echo command is displaying XYZ as the output. Now from this command, whatever the output we are getting, that output if you want to pass as an input to this make directory command with the pipeline, then make directory command is not accepting. That's why we are getting missing operand. We need one input for make directory. So finally make directory command won't accept input if it comes from piped input. Not only make directory command. See, suppose if I run ls-lrt/temp, you are getting some output. Now echo that temp path I am providing to ls-lrt command. See that? It's not taking this path as input for ls-lrt. That's why you are not getting output for ls-lrt from temp. Instead of, it is taking current location. Not only that, see, suppose let's say there is some PID 1 2 3 4, just assume that. Now this PID, if you pass as an input to kill command by using piped input, then kill won't accept that. See that it is giving the usage of kill command. But for kill command, if you provide input as an argument instead of piped input, I mean kill space some value, then it works. Of course, in my case 1 2 3 4 PID process is not existing, but still kill command is working on that. So now with the help of xargs command, we can pass piped input as an input to your kill command or make directory or ls-lrt or echo commands. Let me give one simple example. See, first thing, directly make directory command with any argument, it works. Now echo, let's say pqr directory I want to create in this way, then it's not working. So here if we take xargs command, then it works. Now see the result, it has been created pqr directory. So xargs command is useful to convert piped input as an argument for your required command. So that concept we will learn in these tutorials. So simply we use xargs command to convert piped input into arguments for your required command. Now let me go with usages of xargs command. See, basically there are two usages with xargs command. They are converting piped input into arguments for your required command, and second one is useful for parallel execution. That means xargs command is useful to execute multiple tasks parallelly. We will see that. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video.